Man, I told my family an hour and a half.
Yeah, it'll be 2 hours.
We're going to Andy's after this.
You better tell her.
Going to Andy's after this?
Mm-hmm.
Who is
Well,
we?
your kids don't got bedtimes.
We're on vacation, baby. My kid's 5-year-old. She ready for a job.
I'm talking about the littlest one.
Oh, she just a little savage. She don't sleep anyway.
She don't.
She does. She just sits.
I have been wanting to do that since I saw it sitting here.
She literally.
I'm sorry.
Ridley will either go straight to sleep, or she'll be playing in that crib silently, just chilling like a little villain.
Yeah.
Blood dripping from the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm hoping Isla is similar to that because Camden has to be like,
Do you know the name?
boom, like right there.
Do you know the name?
I do now.
I found out the same way.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because both your wives know.
Well, that's on you then. You
Why is it
should
on me?
have told us.
That's exactly what I thought.
I take
Like,
that,
I mean,
but I just always assume that your wives are going to tell you.
I know you have best friends. I know you have Chase. I know you have Harley. I know you have Jake. But
Chase found out the same way you guys did. I just said it one day.
So Isla,
I just
I
said
like it.
middle name.
Grace.
Isla. Oh well, Grace goes with everything.
It does.
Anything, yeah.
It
Grace
does.
is golden.
That's it.
Grace just works.
It's a solid middle name.
It is. It is. But I'm hoping she's not as dependent on her schedule as Camden. 'Cause
Well,
that kid needs to be like. There's some flexibility in there, but not enough.
have y'all been to Sauce Fitness lately?
We're back. Literally this time.
Wow.
We're back.
Salsaritas hadn't been there in years.
No.
It's been a hot minute.
All right,
It
so
was
me-
good when I went.
Well, me and Heather, I enjoy Sauceritas on a typical basis. You know what I'm saying? The one in Mount Juliet. I don't know if we should be naming these. Actually, accountability is part of life.
Agreed.
I'm all for this
You know
in
what I'm
restaurants.
saying? Yeah. So we went there. Me and Heather going on a date night. We instantly agreed. It was a great. It was a great.
So is this one of them deals where you said, Heather, I know where I'm taking you, and she says Salsaritas?
You're trying too hard.
Is that one of those situations?
No.
Oh, it was genuine.
It was just
it
like
was for real.
We just both was like, hey, what? Because dude, the picking out a restaurant situation. Really, you can't.
Billy, you're gonna have to find some acting chops and use them, my guy.
Oh. Anyway.
I'm over here. Hey, I'm over here first time.
Locked in.
I ain't never heard
Locked
this.
in.
This is a new story to me. Let me hear it.
Yeah, so we're going. We like where we're gonna eat. We have a Cheesecake Factory
Sucks.
gift card.
Cheesecake Factory's trash.
Factory. I think it's called the tamales.
No,
It's not tamales.
You sure you're not talking about the egg rolls?
No, I'm positive. It comes out with like this
They
little.
have tamales in.
What are tamales?
Are they hot tamales?
Tamales is where you take the corn masa and you put meat and stuff in it and you
Yes.
wrap it up in
Roll
the
it.
corn husks.
Yes, something like that.
Really, they have tamales.
They got something like that,
Okay, I trust you
and they are absolutely phenomenal.
because I've gotten their egg roll sampler and that's really good.
I get it as a meal.
That's
and then,
fair.
And then we order 2 fried mac and cheese.
Because their meals suck.
They're not great.
Everything there is bad.
So we didn't go there. Okay.
Good.
We
I'm
also have a
happy for you.
$25 gift card to New Balance. So I was gonna get me some of those funky new like coming back shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
funky ones.
Yes.
Like with the different little things on it. But yeah.
Fire.
Boy, like the 1960s. Anyway, we didn't go that route because we wanted salsaritas. Okay. So we get the salsaritas. We're coming. Why? I can't. We get the salsaritas. We get to the line. Okay. There is no line. It's
usually pretty good.
We're the only ones there.
Sausage
okay?
is usually solid.
Which at 5:30 on a Thursday afternoon, the only ones there, a little
Right.
bit sketchy.
Red flag.
That's kind of
Did not,
strange.
did not like that. So we're going up and instantly we see, man, this food looked kind of old.
Oh,
At
Like,
5:30
oh.
on a Thursday.
Like old.
That's
okay?
strange.
Like the beans look like they ain't been beans for a minute.
they re-dried.
They
beans.
re-dried beans. That's exactly
Oh,
right.
look at that.
Hey. So anyway, so we're going. They literally say, we say we want the cilantro rice. She actually tells us, this rice you cannot have because it is bad.
I wonder, like,
And
if
we
it
have
was,
no more.
If it was literally, you know, because if rice sits out too long, it literally becomes like a poison that can hurt you really bad. That's the thing.
That may make sense in a second. So anyway, so I get
yeah, it might.
so they had a fresh batch of the Mexican rice. Not a big fan. Anyway, we get it.
It's
Boom.
not bad, but-
I'm sitting there just smacking it, just eating it. The chips and queso, man. Look, whatever they put in their chips.
Oh, dude, the seasoning,
Wow.
unreal.
phenomenal.
That's
We-
the
we
best
got-
part of the place.
we got Moe's.
cheese dip and salsa.
We got Moe's for the lock-in.
Got some
Moe's
good
chips
chips.
suck.
Oh, really?
Moe's chips are trash.
No, Salsaritas are good. And they're thin.
Salsaritas chips is serious.
They're thin.
And they're always consistent. The seasoning's great. Moe's just in salt.
The food was
you got
decent at
you got
Moe's.
jazz up.
Yeah.
The chips. You got to be different.
A little salt. So we get done. I'm sitting there eating, thinking, man, this is, literally there's no steam coming off this food, and we might be paying for this later. Heather didn't finish her meal, obviously.
Sounds about right.
Doesn't do that. So we go to Belk, we go to Rack Room.
Find anything at Belk? Any good deals?
No, there's a lot of good deals, but not like the kind that you're like, I got to get that.
Belk has a brand, Crown and Ivy.
It's a good
I
brand.
clean their T-shirts out every time I go.
It's a good brand.
I
Lucky
almost bought one
Lucky
each.
Outlet, Lucky brand?
Yeah,
Those stores always have good deals.
really.
Yes.
It's good clothes.
I got a button up, like green button up that I can unbutton or button whatever, like the short one you don't have to tuck
That's
in.
usually how it works.
Dude,
You
I-
either button them or unbutton them.
No, I'm saying like you can leave it unbuttoned. Is that how you be doing?
With a chain hanging down.
No, like with a shirt under it?
He's talking about with a shirt.
I know what
No,
like super,
no,
like
hold
super
on,
casual?
Whoa.
Like super casual.
Time.
Anyway,
Time. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
no.
I was being funny about the chain.
No. It clicked just a second ago.
I like the chain,
You
though.
did not know. I want that to be said.
if I had my way of how the money in the world, I'd have a thick chain, 2 chains, yes. So
2 chains.
$12 for that shirt, by the way. We're getting off topic here.
Yes, we are.
Okay? So we're
Or
going.
are we on topic?
We are probably on topic. We are in Dick's Sporting Goods. You know those little rocking chairs? We've been wanting to buy one for like 4 years. Just
Nice.
haven't. $90.
Gosh,
I mean, that's an expensive chair.
that is expensive for a chair.
So we're going. I'm sitting there instantly. Boom. I'm like, uh-oh.
Bubble guts.
I got to use the restroom. Heather's like, come on, we got to go. I said, no, I cannot move too quickly right now. And so I'm like, go to the bathroom. For the next hour, I'm fighting for my life. Fighting for my life. Opposite of what you'd think. I could not go.
Were you playing a game on your phone?
For sure. I had to distract myself.
That's fair.
Sweating?
I was going to ask if you're sitting there just focused on it, it's not going to come.
No, I had to.
Sweat running down your forehead, kind of.
Dude, it was hot in the bathroom already.
Always.
Always.
I had to clean the seat. Like, so the seat was up. I'm like, okay, it looks kind of clean. Cool. Okay.
Ew.
Put the seat down. Just pee.
Did you do protective layer?
14 of them. I mean, literally
Fair.
a ton of it.
It's
So
a good move.
an hour goes by. I tell Heather, just go without me. I'm sorry, I ruined a night. My bad. I'm literally in a battle. And think I'm good. Go to the door. Not good. Turn around. Physically run.
Through Dick's.
Through Dick's Sporting Goods. Physically.
Makes me think of when they had that track around there where they had
Like,
you had to shoot.
Dick's House of
Oh,
Sport.
snap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he could run around the track a few times and run to the bathroom.
No, I went straight to the bathroom. I spent another 20 minutes there. I'm good. But
It happened.
regardless,
Yeah.
I'm never going to Salsaritas and Mountain. I can't. I'm not like that. I will probably go. But if I see the food being old,
It'd be a while.
it's probably not going to happen.
That's usually like there's only a couple places that I've written off, and it's when they've made me like extremely sick, like Cookout. That's why I don't eat Cookout.
No.
Cookout made me extremely sick once, and I haven't been able to go back since. But here's the thing, I'm thinking about it. I'm considering.
It's not bad.
I'm considering.
Them milkshakes are good.
It's so cheap too.
Yeah.
Just because you said that about Salsaritas, it's on my list.
Yeah. So
That's silly.
last time I had like the norovirus, right?
Oh yeah,
It was a Baconator. That
you're already back. You're back in Wendy's.
I was back in Wendy's in 2 days.
I had a Baconator
What are
earlier
you
this
talking,
week.
what are
dog.
you talking about, bro?
Baconator,
Baconators with the pretzel bun is
The
unbeatable.
fact that they got rid of it made me want to boycott Wendy's altogether.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be a permanent menu item because of how long they kept it around.
I don't understand why they would even. I don't get it. Well, listen.
I got a Wendy's take.
Okay,
Their breakfast is underrated.
Great breakfast.
man. If I go to breakfast,
Potato wedges are so solid.
I'm not a potato wedges like the little.
They're
tater
like
tot
they're
wedges.
more like
seasoned.
home fries. They're
They're
not like potato
seasoned,
wedges.
bro.
I'm
They're
so I'm not a fan of
good.
those.
They're like little rounds.
I'm not a fan.
They're the
No,
best.
they're not round.
They're some of them are round.
They're wedges.
They're not wedges.
Okay.
They're not potato wedges. Potato wedges are long and wedge form. These are like that big around and sometimes jagged edges. But they're good.
I tell you what.
We can agree on that part, whether you call them the wrong thing or not. They are the best like potato thing that you can buy for breakfast from a fast food restaurant.
So true.
100%. Me and Chase been talking about it for years.
I don't ever think of Wendy's for breakfast.
You should start.
I go
I go get a sausage
I
and
wanna-
cheese McMuffin.
I want to say this. Just because that McDonald's you're going to go through and get a McMuffin is 800 feet away from
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
And it's good.
One morning, just humor me.
Okay.
Do it and then FaceTime me. I want to catch the initial
I got
reaction.
You got to screen.
Go.
You got to screen record. The
I got
FaceTime.
it. You go and get a breakfast Baconator meal.
Okay.
Get the home fries.
Is there a burger patty?
No, it's sausage.
I'm not into the sides.
Just trust.
Okay.
Just trust me.
Good, bud.
But what I'm saying is, like, I'm not even into the sides. Like, I just get a McMuffin.
I want you to try the potatoes though,
Okay.
because you're writing them off. Because Billy's calling them wedges, and you're like, I'm not a wedge guy, but they're completely different from wedges.
So good.
I don't know what is wrong with the Sonic's Ultimate Meat and Cheese Burrito.
All right.
Sonic sucks. Is what's wrong with all that.
I know I brought up breakfast, but you know that one establishment that's local that Mark trashed when he was sent there?
Yes.
We went on Saturday.
Jay Claiborne's.
You gotta be careful.
I would never go.
They're the mob.
I'll never go.
That place has been like consistently overrated for a while now.
I'll never go back again. It
The
was,
last time we went was not.
No,
It was
it's
so
it's
bad.
been. I mean, it used to be the spot.
It was so good.
It used to be this. It used to be really good.
I'm thoroughly disappointed.
I've only heard negative things from people who have gone in the past like couple years.
Yeah, that one hurts.
Yes.
That one hurts because that was our place like almost every Saturday.
It was also best donuts in the city for a hot minute.
Donut Palace might be the
Donut
Donut
Palace. is so
Palace.
good.
Donut Time's good too though.
The only thing better is when you go to Murfreesboro and go to Donut Country.
The only thing better
Bigger
is
than the Palace, bigger than Time. It's Donut Country.
Fair enough.
Kane Donuts.
He's
in-
not wrong.
In Boston, Massachusetts, Saugus, Massachusetts. It's been on TV.
No, yeah, I'm.
The Bear Claw's that big.
If I have my choice of fresh
real.
donuts in Lebanon, I'm going Donut Palace.
Yeah.
Donut Time is solid right behind it.
Donut Palace is very sentimental for me
Yes.
because we would always hit that before church on Sunday.
My dad used to take me a lot when we were younger. No, Donut Palace, it's just better.
They have their apple fritters cannot be beat.
Yeah, they also have those ham and cheese croissants.
Yes.
Get them warm.
Are they called croissants? There's something else they have. Noches?
Kolaches.
Collages. Those
yeah.
are good too. Little jalapeno
I had
sausage
those
collage.
last Sunday on the way to church.
Ooh, I love a good jalapeno
jalapeno.
collage.
I don't care about no jalapenos.
Give me
but
some of
yes.
that.
It's not hot. It's just getting.
It's just a little bit.
flavor.
It's like eating it's like a cheddar
I don't care nothing
jalapeno
about it.
bratwurst
I don't care nothing about it.
in a
Hey.
delicious flaky
Hot
bun.
take. I'm not a bratwurst guy.
That's strange. That's
Whoa.
wild.
You're out on the. You're way off.
That's
on this.
that's insane.
I'd rather a burger.
Well, then
I'd rather have a.
let's talk.
bratwurst.
Let's ask this question then. All right, what is it about the bratwurst that throws you off? I really want to know
I'm not an Italian sausage guy.
because you're in a direction that I take very serious, dude. When I make brats, it's an event at my home.
I mean, listen, I'm sure a lot of events happen at your home,
There are a lot.
but because y'all cook.
He says serious.
We cook.
Y'all cook. We don't cook.
When I cook, it's
Man,
serious.
listen, tonight I made some solid shrimp and chicken tacos.
Yeah, you told me about it.
Solid.
It sounded good.
Very solid.
Shrimp tacos
Should have gone out to eat.
is good all the time.
Should have gone out to eat.
Why you say that?
Spent $50 at the store.
Ah, yeah, that's true. That's
Stupid.
fair.
That's dumb.
But see what I'm saying? Look, all you got to do, man, for a good little bratwurst dinner night.
I don't care. No,
You get the pot, buy some beer, pour it in the pot, bring it to a boil.
Can't be buying no beer, bro.
Raw brats in. Make sure there's some holes poked in them. Let that go for about 20. Pull them off on the Blackstone. Let them roll around a little bit. Let them get crispy.
I'm not a bratwurst
Take them
guy,
off. The
dude.
most juicy bratwurst, delicious. Can't beat it.
I'm not a big bratwurst guy.
You get a bratwurst, hot mustard, dill relish, brioche bun down the hatch.
I
You're having a
also-
great night.
No peppers and onions.
It depends on the night. Depends on the night.
Boy,
I'll
no
usually
peppers and onions?
what I'll do is
Peppers and
once I
You didn't move your mouth.
you did you said no peppers and onions. What I will do, Billy, if I'm going peppers and onions, I will dump out half of the beer that the brats have been sitting in. Chop up the onion in that, let that come back to a boil, let them simmer in that for a while, then throw them on the grill.
That's serious.
There's just a lot of things I would rather eat than a bratwurst.
Yeah, that bratwurst steak is wild. I love that's like number one.
Oh,
on-
me and my family argue about it all
if
the
we're
time.
talking about grill out food, bratwurst
Tailgate,
is on
bratwurst.
it holds the podium.
Top 3 for
Yeah,
me. No
top
doubt.
3, and it's not 2 or 3.
Give me a slider.
Not a hot dog, not a burger, a brat.
Speaking of sliders, man, I got some stuff. I was listening to a podcast, and I heard the name of a place that I haven't thought about in a long time. Place that you loved,
Burgerine?
dude. You remember how good that place was?
Yes.
You remember how good that place was?
That was probably one of the best burgers I've ever had in my life.
and probably the most flash in the pan, delicious place that we've ever been to.
And then they went away from their sliders.
They went to regular burgers and they closed down. I think
Yes.
the company itself doesn't even exist now.
Yeah. So this is what happened with me and Billy.
He took me.
Yeah. And
I
so
paid.
Oh no!
no, okay.
After
After after the sliders were.
That's
Now hold up.
They were available.
Sliders were available. And I told him, I
didn't have
said,
the
you
same
need
amount, though,
to
did
get
they?
the sliders. I said, this is what I get. He was like, okay, let me get the opposite. And he got it.
I got the double bacon cheeseburger.
I know, but-
how
but-
do you mess up a double bacon cheeseburger?
They didn't
when
mess
it's
it
not
up.
your wheelhouse, you can't. It doesn't matter if
I'm
it's
telling
easy or
you
not.
right now. I'm
I
telling
didn't
you
order
right
a
now.
burger in a steakhouse. I ordered a burger in a
You
burger
ordered a
house.
full size burger in a
In a
restaurant that specializes in sliders.
That's why they're out of business. They're trash.
They had the best sliders
Dude,
ever.
The day a core memory of my life is when we discovered Burger Eam.
Dude, it was a good day.
It was all of us. It was it was me. It was me, Amber, you, Heather, Nick, Sarah. There might have been another couple with us that night.
Probably.
Was it Isaiah and Haley?
Oof. He's
may have
throwing
been.
names out there right
It
now.
may have been. Either
Maybe.
way, it was at the time we were all. It was early on in my time at Cedar Grove.
What you got in here, bro? Boy, you fat as a mug.
Either way,
Why is he worried about what's in my
we
bag?
found our way into Burger Eam. Found our way in there, and I
You got
remember
3 bags of gummy bears. You got 2. Show him.
boy, you housed
Look,
2
one
bags
of
of
them's
underwear.
empty. He just got
Oh,
here.
you still got more.
It was for you and Joe. And Joe's
Lies.
not here.
Bruh,
Don't
the
lie.
wild berry.
If
Hold
they're,
up.
hold up, if they're for me and Joe, how come I just found out they were here?
Hold up. Every time I bring candy, I bring enough for everybody.
That's okay.
Well,
I
alright.
will.
That's why you brought 2, because one was
I
for
will
him.
give you that, but you did not bring that for everybody.
You know, gummy bears are a
Appreciate
natural
that.
laxative.
They are. I believe it.
Seriously.
They are.
That's a
I
believable
know.
thing.
You don't need that, buddy.
I do.
You're gonna spray the back of the toilet again.
Nah, boy, I didn't do that. I had to clean it before I went.
Wildberry for real.
They're not good.
I've never had them.
The OGs are better.
Can
There's
I?
a blue one.
OGs are better.
Can I
boys.
tell you? Usually blue things are not good. Can I tell you that?
It's not bad.
Can I give you a hot take on these?
It's funny how I got trashed for my gummy bears, and now y'all are enjoying.
It was out of anger.
Boy,
of just,
I'm eating 4 gummy bears. You ate a bag.
You can have them all. They were for you guys.
I know. Look, about 4 servings per bag, 13 pieces. You're talking about me getting 4. You ate like 4 servings,
I don't know.
and
what
you're
talking
gonna
about.
gonna munch on this
That's
too.
my normal laxative.
That's your normal serving size.
It'll work. It'll work as a laxative too. It'd be
Maybe
easy.
you needed one. You wouldn't have to sit there an hour.
All right, Burger Eam is great.
When we went, it
Where
was
we
awesome.
at?
Trash.
Let me get my Panther time.
I tell you what, it's Panther time. We
It's
need a little song.
Panther
time.
NCAA 20.
we need to have a sound.
Panthers.
The Panther growl. Anytime I score a touchdown, that happens in the game.
Don't ever growl.
Don't
again.
ever do that again. I'm clipping that.
He said growl.
I'm gonna get that. All
I went.
right. One stop. FIU baby.
He like dudes.
I hope you both choke.
You about to end my
I
life
hope
right
you
there.
both choke.
All right, Panther time.
Panther time. Okay.
These are. Did you buy these for
These
me?
are pretty good.
You-
I like these.
Really?
I
Yeah,
didn't,
I don't hate
I
them.
didn't really
They're
like
hard.
They're from Dollar
probably an
Tree.
old one.
That's why. No, that was a fresh box. I pulled it out of the fresh box.
How you know it was fresh? Did you watch them stock it?
That box was clean,
We
wasn't
were
it?
on the aisle stocking.
Okay.
She ripped it. It hadn't even been put away yet.
Wow. Talking about the Panthers.
He got 2 million too.
Did they-
Sorry, go.
did
Panther
they
time.
get put
Florida
away?
International University. We're in season 3. In the rebuild, okay? 1-star FIU.
First season, 1 star.
First, yeah. Coach Irons, that's my coaching moniker, by the way. That is my alter ego for coach. It's Roy Irons.
Love it.
Roy.
Just the name of a football dude.
Roy Irons.
Roy Irons.
IRONS.
Yep.
R's are hard for me.
Roy Irons.
Roy.
I got the
Roy.
name. Funny story about Roy Irons. So Chase,
Say Rory.
his whole alter ego as well. This is hilarious how it came about, but it's Joe Prasad. Like literally, that's his name on my phone. It's Joe Prasad. We were played NHL years ago. NHL has something called Shell, which is like you control one person. And it's legit. It's super fun. For some reason, one year, when you made your character, it gives you like a default name. Joe Prasad. That was the name.
What?
Yeah, Chase never changed his name. So throughout the year, we just started calling him Joe Prasad. That carried over. So if he made a character in 2K, that character's name was Joe Prasad. When we would play quarterback franchises in Madden, his quarterback was Joe Prasad. So one year we did a Madden franchise, and I got this like computer-generated quarterback to start for my team, and his name was Roy Irons. I'm like, man, that's the name of a quarterback right there. And so I've kept that name just going in my football games.
I like it.
So it's Coach Roy Irons, season 3.
Roy.
I bet he has a mullet.
No, he built like Dan Campbell, about 7 feet tall, cut off.
7 feet's a little too tall.
On the sideline with the play sheet, just looking like he's the strength and conditioning coach and not the head coach. That's what we got going on.
Eating them ostrich eggs.
Eating ostrich eggs, man. And bite your ankle on the way down type of guy. But yeah, we've been grinding. Took a step back though. Season 3. Haven't completely finished off postseason recruiting just yet. National Signing Day still coming up. Recruiting class ain't looking great. I'll get to that. Step back. 9-3. Okay, 9-3 with a bowl game win and conference championship win. So 11-3. We'll take it. Got hit with the injury bug early. Played Mississippi State. I wanted that game. I'm like, I want to play. I'm going to keep this SEC team in. Mississippi State stinks in the realm of the SEC.
They're the doormat.
They're the bottom. Their offense is really bad. Defense is extremely good. Okay. Put out my brand new first snap, 4-star transfer, Walker White. He's a dog. Got wheels on him. He can play football. Should have been great. Got one drive out of him. He pulled Aaron Rodgers on me.
I was just about to say Aaron Rodgers.
I was too.
Dislocated
The
his
Jets experience.
hip. Dislocated his hip. That was unfortunate. But I'm like, okay, here's the thing.
Hold on, first snap for real?
It was first drive, not
Okay.
first snap.
Okay, gotcha.
First
Was
drive.
Aaron
That
Rodgers?
is an Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
thing.
Rodgers went down first snap.
I thought it was four
first
Oh,
snaps.
it was 4 snaps.
Yeah.
You're right. So that brings in Isaac Kongbo. Okay, Kongbo is the 5-star that I sold out for during my first season recruiting.
You give him $4 million a year?
He's getting something. Whatever money
You
we
don't
got.
know?
No, they don't attach numbers to it. It's just in my brain. He got the whole NIL budget outside of the transfers.
I wonder why they don't attach numbers to it.
In the game, you don't negotiate NILs, but there is brand exposure, which technically falls under NIL. So, like, the higher tier your brand exposure is, if someone needs that, you can do it. But his big thing was playing time.
Sounds like he wasn't getting none.
And boy, did I have it for him at the time. Funny enough, though, Tyler Proctor played so well season 1 that I started Kongbo in season 2. It went terrible, so I redshirted and put Tyler Proctor in. We won 11 games.
He stayed around after that?
Yeah, he didn't try and transfer because he knew his time was coming. He knew
He's getting paid a lot of money.
and he's got a really high development trait, so redshirting him's great. I keep him for 4 years, and he will do really good in offseason training. So he went from a 72 overall to he'll probably be a 90 overall at the start of this next season. So we'll be good at quarterback. And he's fast, which is always good. Kongbo goes in. I'm like, all right, here's my time. My 5-star that I put all this work in. It's time to shine. He makes it to the third quarter before he goes down with a broken tibia.
You're on the third string quarterback.
The third string quarterback just so happens to be single season record holder at Florida International for passing yards and touchdowns, Tyler Proctor. Okay. Listen, Tyler Proctor's not as good on the overall sheet as the rest of the quarterbacks on the roster. Okay. But the man brings a spark. He's got a cannon.
How come all your backups are better than your first guy?
The first guy, going off overall, the first guy's a 90.
Telling me so your best quarterback was your third quarterback.
He's not my best. He's a locker room guy. The team just plays better when he's out there. The blocking's better. He's the guy that I have, like, I made a joke to Chase. I was like, man, he come from money, so he can take the linemen out to eat and stuff.
Yeah.
Gardner Minshew.
Yeah. So
yeah.
no, so like
That's true though.
by overall it went
Jameis
Walker
Winston.
White, Kongbo, Proctor by a large margin.
Wow.
But Proctor goes in, things start going well, but it was too late. Deficit was too big.
Defense too good.
Defense was way too good. Started getting some momentum, dropped that game. Then we dropped Florida Atlantic in-state rivalry. That one hurt.
Huge for recruiting.
Came out of that one. Aaron Paul, my big-time transfer running back, got hurt. He goes down. Running game was a big part of the offense. We had to keep that going.
Yeah.
Lost wide receiver 1. That's my 95 speed wide receiver. Put that guy on the
Little
outside.
Xavier Worthy action.
Let him go. Proctor.
So now 90% of your offense is on the
We're in
sideline.
trouble. We're in trouble. I didn't even, and the big thing that happened, though, we signed this guy, athlete, in the offseason named Tim Henderson. Okay? Tim Henderson,
Hendo.
I signed him as a wide receiver. But then I see that this cat's like 6'6", like 270. And he's got like an 85 speed. I'm like, you're not playing wide receiver.
No.
But you know what he does play? Some pretty serious tight end.
Yeah.
That sounds like a tight end.
He's big.
yeah.
He set the single season record for most receptions, receiving touchdowns, and receiving yards this past season.
Dang.
Diamond in the rough. He was a freshman. We got some time. We're going to have a good time with him.
You better be careful. Ohio State's coming after.
Not with what I'm building.
Tennessee might come get him.
We end the season. We find it. We drop 3. We did put I put NC State. They were ranked when I put them on my schedule. Killed them. NC State might be the biggest fraud in all of college football. I just want to say that.
I think the ACC is a fraud.
ACC fraudulent conference. But we get to 10-3. We figure, or 9-3. We figure it out. Conference championship. That's 3 conference championships in a row. We own Conference USA. It's not that hard to do it. Literally, we played Louisiana Tech in Western Kentucky last year.
Is MTSU in there?
Yeah, but man, they get whooped.
The doormat.
I just remember CUSA.
It's cool because you get in there though. Like I played at MTSU, and it looks exactly like
That's cool.
You go get the game, you can be.
It's pretty cool.
You know,
I thought about that was a team that I thought about rebuilding.
Blue Raiders.
Yeah, it would have been cool. But then we go into bowl game. No playoff this year, but we win the bowl game. So technically, my first bowl game win as a head coach. So that'll be big for recruiting,
Milestone.
school notoriety. Tyler Proctor, he's definitely, we gave out end of season awards. And Tyler Proctor, man, he's just that guy. The team rallies around him. He'll probably start next year no matter who the quarterback. Combo could come out as a 96, and I'm probably going to give the nod to Proctor for his junior year, or it's actually his senior year. Got to. Let the man play it out, right? But we gave him the Panther Award. That's just for the player that embodies what it means to be a Panther, that grit, that never give up attitude. He's just a dog. He set the record last year, ended up starting the season off sitting the bench, didn't have a bad attitude when his number got called, came out there, played football.
Are we talking
And that's what we need.
Heisman watch list?
No, he's not that kind of guy. He's a bit of a gunslinger. he'll throw you about 5 touchdowns, but he'll also throw you about 3 picks, maybe. He gets out there, he gets to slinging a little bit.
It's a lot of picks.
You know, he probably would have a Heisman bid if he didn't throw so many picks. Now, could you say it's because I'm on the sticks throwing bad passes? Who knows? Who knows?
He's throwing the ball, though.
He is throwing the ball, and that's on him.
Coach Irons needs to rein him in a little bit.
Look, here's the thing, man. Sometimes when we get down, when the deficit gets big, the Proctor-Henderson connection has to happen. Sometimes we force it.
Oh, dude.
And when we force
I'm
it,
throwing every play. I don't even care.
Tim Henderson set the single game record with like 256, 3 touchdowns.
As long as you double
He's a dog.
your pick number with touchdowns, I'm fine.
No, yeah, we were
can still play.
we were very well into the positive of the touchdown. It wasn't a Jameis Winston 30-30 year
Yeah.
by any means. It was like 40.
If you throw 3 picks, you better have
40,
me 6
20,
touchdowns.
Probably. It was like 40 touchdowns, 20 picks. Had a couple games where he didn't throw any touchdowns, threw like 4 or 5 picks. Little Jared
crap.
Goff game, but we don't take him out because he's the guy.
He's the guy.
He's the guy. He's
He is the
literally,
Panther.
if my coach is built like Dan Campbell, Tyler Proctor is my Jared Goff. That's the way it is.
Jared Goff's pretty good.
And we love that guy. So we're gonna give him a good send off this upcoming season. Got to really clean up in the transfer portal because the recruiting didn't go well. A lot of 4-stars strung us along. Used up a lot of our resources. We don't have a lot of them.
Used up your hours.
Yeah, it wasn't good, man. They strung me along to like week 8, and then started committing to other schools.
So genuinely, because you said a whole season.
Yeah,
Well, how long does the season last?
you play 12 games,
Right.
and then your postseason, but we typically do offense only, so they go pretty quick.
Okay.
And so we typically can clear a season out in a weekend, starting on Friday night.
So my thing is, with the hours, though, that doesn't make any sense. So you said 8 weeks is how much actual time in your life?
That's no. 8 weeks in the season is how long they strung my recruiting team along.
Right. What I'm saying is, how long is that in real time? 8 weeks.
Oh, that probably took like 3 hours.
Oh. That doesn't seem like stringing along to me. But I guess in
No,
the
it's,
game
in
it
the
is.
game it is. They strung me along for 8 weeks when I could have taken If they
So
would
this is all fast acting.
yes, if they would have slimmed down all that to be like earlier, I could have started reallocating time in like week.
But
4
you
or
don't
5.
have to go at that pace. You can just like actually go pretty slow or no.
You can take it as
So,
slow as you, or fast as you
Let
want.
me give you an example. A regular game, if you're playing offense and defense, you're looking at a 45-minute, 55-minute game.
5-minute quarters, you're looking at about a half hour, at the most.
You sure?
I don't. If I play the whole game, if I know I'm playing offense and defense,
40?
if I go 6 minutes at most with an accelerated clock. So every time a play is called, 30 seconds run off. But if you do offense only, we do offense only 6-minute clock, 6-minute quarters. We're done with the game in 15, 20.
That seems extremely abbreviated.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You play on 12?
No, I
What are
play
you,
on
psychopath?
6-minute quarters, no accelerated clock. I play offense and defense.
So you are a psychopath.
Yes.
Here's the thing. It doesn't matter.
No, I would accelerate it. I'd abbreviate
No,
it.
I do offense only. It's the most fun part of the game. to
That's how I play
offense.
basketball.
With some, I mean, like I could play the defense, but it would turn like I'm able to play
Double the amount
3
of
games in the time that it would take me to play 1 6-minute quarter with an accelerated clock doing offense and defense. Defense is going to defense. This is what, and offense is way
I guess
more
in my
fun.
mind, the original question was they strung you out for 8 weeks.
8 weeks, bro.
And you said 3 hours, which I guess if you're playing 3 games in
Yeah,
an hour,
you're playing about
3
3 games
hours
an
is
hour.
like
Yeah,
a lot.
3/4 of a season.
we
Yeah.
can typically, if we don't end up like stopping playing college football and play something else, we can knock out just about a whole season in like a night and a half.
So the next week we should have an update for season 4.
Yeah, no, I'll be done with season 4 by
He might be in season 5 midway through.
depending on how much we play this weekend. We could be like midway through season 5.
Well,
I mean, that's why. I mean, we got like 20 years in last year.
that's okay.
We put some time into it.
I like it.
I built 3 different franchises, like within one. I built up 3 different teams within one franchise.
I was on level like 2000 in Brick Breaker, and it
That's
did
some
not.
hours.
It did not save.
That's unfortunate. But that's my FIU update, man. Panthers.
That's over
baby.
about 7 years though.
Panthers. I'm gonna slowly put together a head coach fit. T-shirt, probably a visor, or a bucket hat. That's all Florida International.
I love it. I like it.
The podcast has forced me to adopt more of this like into my personal life and how serious I take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
These things get me every time.
When they fold up.
Yeah.
No,
So anyway, FIU's going good. Maybe next week you'll be in season 5. So yeah,
FIU.
I don't know how to go into coffee with that. How do we get in the coffee?
You just. Oh, I said I wanted to see what would happen if you drank an energy drink.
You
Like
said
Like a
Mellow
C4?
Yellow.
yeah, you talked about Mellow Yellow. You said you almost died because you drank 2 Mellow Yellows.
I did almost die in high school.
Yeah, but I want you to drink. I want to
the
lock
Floyd.
you in a room and have you drink like a Monster Energy or a C4 or something like that. And I want to see how you react. I think C4 wouldn't bother you too much. It's just a pre-workout, kind of can be.
Pre-workouts made me itch, bro.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, well, I do like the itch in the gym, but if I'm not going to the gym, I don't need no pre-workout.
That's fair. That is fair.
People just like do a pre-workout just because. That kind of.
But you made a statement. Coffee's not overrated. I don't think. Well, you said coffee's
I
overrated.
said, yeah, I think
Coffee's not
I
overrated.
wish I was a coffee person, and that's kind of what I'm thinking because Heather has this thing that it's like a little mixer,
Yeah, the frother.
the frother, but it came with the little company she used to sell stuff for,
Plexus.
Lexus, and so it's for the little fat burner.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
yeah.
took a little scoop of that today because
Took some Plexus.
got a little bit more fat than I want,
Fair
and so
enough.
I was trying to burn it off. But anyway, did that with some creatine and some glutamine and just
She legit.
put a ton of stuff up in there. I'm doubling up on She Legit right now. Anyway,
Do you think?
okay,
Have fun.
the coffee culture I do enjoy.
But can you explain that? What is coffee culture?
Just knowing coffee, like knowing what you like in
I
coffee.
respect. I do. I think I respect that. I'm with that.
Having like that routine.
Yeah,
The routine can get out of hand, in my opinion.
that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get done.
So my thing is, if you excuse yourself being an absolute punk because you haven't had your coffee, if you cannot operate without coffee, I don't have no time for that.
Grow up.
Yeah, I don't have no time.
To me, that the being the person that says like, "Don't talk to me till I have my coffee," or "I'm a jerk because I haven't had my caffeine today." it's like people who say, I'm sorry, I'm hangry. Grow up.
Yeah.
Like life doesn't, it is what it is.
I mean, hey, listen.
Hangry, hearing that word
I can understand that more in coffee.
makes me want to commit violence.
Yeah.
That makes me angry, not hangry.
Have
When I
you
hear
ever
someone talk about hangry,
Have you
I get
ever
upset.
gotten hangry?
I don't think so.
Really? You
I've never gotten like, I mean, everyone gets irritable when they don't eat, but like, I've never took it out on anybody else. Just because I'm hungry. That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's
No, I mean,
childish.
I would agree with that.
Maybe when I was younger.
I'm just not a big. I mean, the
Definitely
coffee
not
thing,
as an
though.
adult.
Like like trying all the different things and stuff. I like.
Yeah.
It's an expensive culture.
I know. Well, I'm not into
Can
it.
be. See what
You're
I
a
do.
cheapskate, so why do you want to be
I tell
part
you.
of the
I tell you what's
coffee
an
culture?
expensive culture. What's that? Vitamins.
Yeah. You in that.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, coffee, you can get real good, real simple. So like my last job, we had a coffee machine at the office that was legit. Like you just it was I drank so much coffee when I was in the office because it was just easy. Just walk up, hit a button, like 32 different types of coffee just get made right there in front of you. It was super cool. And I really liked that in the morning. I'm not a big hot coffee person, but something about when I'm in an office, like when I worked in an office, a little cup of hot coffee just kind of got the juices flowing. Wake
Yeah,
up,
but you're a
gents.
caffeine junkie.
I am. I do like
All right,
caffeine.
I got a question because I know nothing about coffee.
I don't know a ton.
Well, what's the difference between espresso versus just a regular cup of coffee?
So it depends on the strength of the bean.
Okay.
So
I'm
an
pretty
espresso,
sure an espresso bean is different.
yes, espresso bean and a coffee bean are different, and then coffee beans have different intensities based off the strain that the coffee bean is. Like any
Light, medium,
any
dark.
kind of plant, Colombian, Brazilian, depends on where you get it from. But espresso, from what I know, which isn't a ton, I'm acting like I know a lot. I don't. What I do know is
We're
solely
becoming part of the coffee.
is because of Emily was a barista for like ever.
Yeah.
And so she would tell me about like stuff that they would do at
She'd be knowing.
what's it called? Ready Teddy's. And
What?
I've never heard of that.
it's in Mount Juliet.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a nice little spot. It's got
Sounds like Mount
good
Juliet.
coffee. Yeah, it's very Mount Juliet. But any coffee can be espresso. It's how much it's diluted. So like what I've been doing, because the office I work at now,
So it's not a different bean.
Give me
It
a
can't- there's
double.
some of them
Give me
are.
a double shot of espresso. What is that?
so that is, I don't know how to explain that part. It's the coffee's not as diluted. It's a more concentrated amount of coffee to water
Gotcha.
is what makes something espresso. And so like the office I work at now, the coffee machine is suspect. I'm not touching it. It's disgusting. But I really wanted some coffee. So what I did, Amber had this, it was called Nespresso Gold. It was instant coffee, but it's like really good, really quality instant coffee. And she would make lattes out of it. So I just started taking it to work, and we have a water cooler that does like really hot water, a couple scoops, hot water in.
Question.
Yeah.
What's a latte? Seriously.
A latte is an espresso shot
Okay.
with milk.
Okay. Makes sense.
That's the difference between a latte and like a cup of coffee.
I was a father of my second child before I realized it was not espresso.
It took me a long time too.
Seriously.
It took me until I saw it written down.
Oh, I saw it written down. I was like, they spelled that wrong. I promise I did.
But like the instant coffee I have, it's like per tablespoon. If you do 2 ounces of water, that's an espresso shot. But if you do 6 ounces of water, it's an Americano.
I'll tell you what,
which is just a cup
I'm
of
probably a
coffee.
little bit biased, but I like Honduran coffee
Honduran coffee is phenomenal.
because it's strong
It's very good.
and it's not like thick, but it's strong.
It is really good.
And their vanilla,
Really
unbeatable.
really rich.
Yeah, their vanilla
Got
is
a lot
good
of
too.
flavor to it.
They
In a good way.
They got me in that kind of stuff.
I'm growing in my knowledge of coffee.
I need more. I'd like to
My
get some more.
favorite, listen, my favorite is just an iced coffee with a bunch of just cream and sugar.
I typically lean towards an iced coffee
Yeah.
if I'm going to drink coffee. But like I
Yeah.
said, something about when I get to the office in the morning and I got I get my cup of coffee and it's hot. It's just, it wakes me up better a little bit.
I want to say this logistically for our podcast right now. That's your second strike, Billy.
What's that?
If you one more time say that's been off for a while and don't say a flipping word, that's the second time. He will literally be like, I think it's been off for a while because he sees the screen.
Oh, yeah.
And he
then
doesn't
don't
say
it.
anything.
Did you just think about that from earlier?
Yes.
He's slow.
No, you're slow.
Yeah, no, you gotta. If you see something, say
the
something,
second
Billy.
time.
Crucify.
Yeah,
No, the last time was 20 minutes.
Because that one time we lost 20 minutes of footage, and you're like, "Oh, I saw it. I just thought we were."
I didn't know. Now I know.
I'll give you a pass in the first one because it was
time
like
I
your
will.
second
Yes.
it
podcast
was
ever.
less than
Yes.
3 minutes.
Yeah, but
earlier,
what I'm
but
saying
still.
is, when you see that screen say, hey,
Just say,
Jake-
"Hey, hold up, it stopped."
I got you.
Oh my goodness.
right.
Anyway,
That's my role in this.
Yes, because you're looking at it, and
podcast.
I'm looking at my phone. That.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
coffee's good, but you can get weird with it. What's
So
next?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about something that's happened because I like to keep things going and beat a dead horse sometimes.
Every now and again, you got to.
Okay, and let's talk about this for a second.
This isn't beating a dead horse. This is very recent.
Pay us what you owe us,
Yeah,
says the WNBA.
they want to get paid.
Listen,
They threatened to sit out next year.
please,
Sit down. Nobody's
please do.
We won't get to see Caitlin play.
That will make us want to see her play more.
I will roll over and go to sleep at night. Just
Listen,
fine.
I want to talk about.
She ain't Steph Curry, boys. She ain't.
She's
Steph
fun to
Curry.
watch, though.
She ain't LeBron. Sorry, she ain't Jordan. She's
Hold on.
What's happening right now?
In the realm of WNBA, she's all
She's
those players combined.
good.
She's the WNBA's Larry Bird
She's
right now.
good.
Yes,
That
she got a big old nose.
disrespectful to Larry Bird.
She's
Whoa,
the
hold on.
WNBA's Larry
she
Bird.
shoot left-handed.
It doesn't. You see this?
He once
Look at
scored
here's
30
what you
points.
here you go. All of a sudden, making
He
an argument
was-
where it's not there.
He once scored 30
There's nothing
points
wrong with
left-handed
calling her
in an
that.
NBA basketball game.
Hey, Billy.
I don't know anybody that's
Hey
done
Jake, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Did I say Caitlin Clark was better than Larry Bird?
No.
Oh, okay. So
that. You compared
continue.
it to Larry Bird.
Of the WNBA.
Dude, that's obviously a downgrade down.
Gosh.
She ain't that good.
Continue.
She is in
He's on
WNBA
one.
standards. She is that good.
This isn't a valid thing right now he's doing.
She's solid for a girl.
Oh my gosh. You know what? What kills me
That's
right
fair.
now? No. Stop it. Because we can go back 3-4
She's the
episodes.
best female player
Let
on
me
the
finish.
planet.
We can go back 3-4 episodes.
good for a
and
girl.
we've made the same statement
Yes.
that she's the Larry Bird
Yes.
or the Michael Jordan of the
Yes.
WNBA, and you've been like, I agree wholeheartedly.
Yes,
yeah,
you
that's
did.
for sure.
Yes, you did, my friend.
Run it back.
So quit it. I
wanna see
will.
it.
Next week I will get
Clip
a
it.
timestamp.
Clip
So
it.
either way, let's talk about this for a second because genuinely, on a serious note,
Yeah, this is silly.
okay, and there's more of this kind of stuff we're going to talk about this next topic, but to stick to this one, what has happened in the brains of adults to where they don't understand actual life?
Yeah.
And I say that because, okay, here's the math on it. They get 9.3%
Of the revenue.
of the revenue.
Yes.
Okay?
Which is lower
Well,
than other.
significant.
Yes,
So
then
NBA and NFL
It's like 30
is
something
50%.
40. Is it 50?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So that's allotted to players'
Right.
salary.
They've negotiated up.
Yes.
First off, there's more teams.
Right.
Okay. But here's the issue I'm trying to understand how these people do not understand. Here's a quote from Yahoo Sports.com.
The NBA loses $50 million every year and has never generated a profit. You deserve $0. Now I will say I don't know
What are we doing?
the validity of the reports that talk about the loss, but I do know that the NBA subsidizes the WNBA every year
Why would you have to subsidize something?
because it's not making money.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how much of the
Okay.
loss it is.
If it was $50.
Right, no, but the sums flip.
Okay, but let me ask you this: if it was if they lost $100, there's no money.
There's
to pay
no money to give you. Yes, I 100% agree.
and they're saying, here's where they get themselves: pay us what you owe us. And in reality, they owe the league.
See, one thing someone broke it down because this is obviously like the revenue shared thing. Kelsey Plum brought that up in a podcast clip I saw probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, where she said they're not asking to get paid the same amount as the men. They want the same amount of revenue shared, even though
There's no revenue.
But here's the thing: if you look at the percentage of the money they get from the WNBA,
right.
and break it down player by player, they do like I forget how the guy put it. Basically, they do get more percentage of the money that is in the
pie.
NBA.
They get a bigger piece
technically
of
their
the
piece
pie.
of the pie, even though it's 9% of the total
If
money.
you're making $1 million when you ain't making no money, you're doing okay.
when you compare the total or the average contract and how they get paid to what the league
Right.
is worth,
Yeah.
they technically
What was
get,
it? So
their 9% looks a lot bigger.
so it's just. But what I'm saying is like, do they not know the math?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. It's like the league has to be profitable for anything to happen.
To me, this is where our world has literally just, let's make a shirt and get our way. It's not possible.
That's a valid point.
It's not possible. Like
Make a t-shirt.
Like they need to sit down and be told it is not possible.
Yeah, there's no
Go
money there.
find an actual job. And so anyway, what I think happens with the WNBA, because it is such a low revenue thing, the investors of the teams get the main share because they have invested in the teams.
Right.
So they're getting their agreements back.
They're getting their money back.
Right. And so there's only so much. Did you see where Angel Reese spends $96,000 a year on rent? And he's saying, I can't even afford rent. I couldn't afford that rent.
Yeah, $96K a year on rent. It's kind of wild.
But what I'm saying is like, live to your means. You don't play in the NBA.
No, she could. Now she said I can't afford my rent. That's a little bit of bull caca as well. Her WNBA salary probably can't pay her rent, but
she
that's
has
not including
successful podcast?
that's not including endorsement deals and.
But if
and
she's paying
sponsorships.
$96,000, first off, $96,000 just for rent means you make way more than that.
Caitlin Clark's rookie, her salary is $75,000 a year.
We make the same.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally. I mean, like she's making what a
Right.
regular person would make.
That is her WNBA salary per year. That doesn't include
She has $1 million.
the Gatorade ads.
Yeah,
that doesn't
yeah.
include the Nike stuff or whatever.
But they're talking
brand.
to the
I know.
WNBA.
I
I just
know.
can't.
I'm gonna keep it real. They're working part time. They don't work the whole year.
What?
Well, no.
No.
That's what I'm saying, though.
No athlete.
I
Works
mean,
the
I'm with
entire
you,
year.
but-
You said they make what we make. Yeah, and they do a lot less.
I'm with you,
Work.
especially the bad teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
hey,
they're
the best gig in pro sports is being on a
being
bad
a
team.
But they only play what, like 35 games, 40?
It's not. It's not even 84
Yeah.
or 82. Sorry.
And they have 13 teams. And they just added, like they're wanting more money, but everyone fought and yelled and cried for a new expansion team last year and they got it. So yeah, you just made it harder to be more profitable.
Yeah. I struggle
Yeah.
with the unrealistic expectations of people
Well,
that should be competent. That person right there, how old is that person on the left? She can't be too young.
20,
No, she's
24.
probably she's under 30. She's probably 27.
Yeah, but in a professional league, that's not young.
Prime.
Maybe. Who is she?
That's Asia Wilson.
Oh, is that Angel Wilson?
She's the best player in the WNBA.
You've been talking about her. I don't even know her.
She is by head and shoulders the best player in the WNBA. Better than Caitlin Clark, 100%. I forget who. I think it was Ryan Clark. Believe it or not, made the statement. Asia Wilson is the best player in the WNBA. Caitlin Clark is the most influential player in the WNBA.
That's accurate.
And that's
So Larry Bird.
facts.
So Larry Bird played with
Magic.
Magic. So she's Magic to her Bird.
Ooh. No, it's not like that because,
Because
Magic,
you just said Larry
Magic
Bird.
and Bird were like
They were
the same
rivals,
age and
and they
rivaled
were
each other.
good.
These
They
two
were
don't. She's been in the W for probably like 10 years, close to.
They're
I got
trying
you.
to make this Magic and Bird.
That's not.
and
Angel.
it's
That's not Angel.
And it's not.
You are so racist.
I don't care what you say.
That was a racist thing. That's Aaliyah Boston, dog. That's her teammate. They play together.
What I mean by that.
That's
is,
hey, man, that's Magic and Kareem or something. That's not.
I never turned around and looked.
Boy.
Here's the thing.
there's no coming back.
How come there's two Angel Reeses on the screen?
Here's what I would say to that. I told you in the beginning, I ain't watching the crap. It's
I've
crap basketball. Watch it.
I'll say this.
Is it? Answer this honestly on the air.
Okay.
Is it crap basketball?
I think
Absolutely.
I think it's getting better.
Because you said high school teams could beat them in the last.
Yeah, but,
Yeah,
man,
but that's
high school teams
that's
right now are
biological.
wild.
That's
High
biological.
school
That's
te-
biological.
No, but there's some crappy high school teams
That's
that have
dude-
good.
I've got a lot to
girls.
clip because I'm going to go back and find when we were talking about women's college basketball and how it's sometimes it's pretty fun to watch.
Hold on, but you're talking about boys versus girls, straight up. I don't care what league it is.
We're
It's
talking
gonna be
about
better.
like Montverde.
I'm
Montverde
not
puts on a
watching
college
this.
level performance pretty like in high school.
But what I was about to say is, what's her name? Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson.
I want to see her play. I need to look up some clips.
You,
good.
You're dogging me, and I didn't even turn around and look at this.
She's
one.
good.
I did not. I said I don't
you
know
did-
who she is.
Yeah.
I said,
And
how old
just
is she?
said They're trying to make.
No,
these
because
two.
here's the
I
thing:
never
there
looked.
are 100% hoopers in the WNBA.
But I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clip it because we agreed on it a few episodes ago where we talked about
care about I said I'd never lose sleep and never watch
find out
it.
where you're at because we talked. I said that same statement. There are hoopers in the WNBA a few episodes ago.
There are good players.
And I
You said
named
they
them.
were- you said
Kelsey
they were-
Plum, Sabrina Ionescu,
You said they
Paige
were-
Beckers,
You said they were
Caitlin
extremely
Clark.
skilled.
Yes.
Paige is my favorite player of them to like. I'd actually watch her.
Juju
Didn't
Watkins in
Paige
college.
Beckers come out with a girlfriend?
She does have a girlfriend.
They all do.
That's not shocking.
That's grody.
That's
Here's
not
what
shocking.
I'm saying.
She's
is
dating Bam Adebayo.
I'm not watching
respect
it.
that.
That's what
Dude,
I'm
their
saying.
kids are gonna be crazy.
Our
Crazy
argument was over Noah
Wow.
Milosky and
I think I might like her.
She's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, she falls into some of the other stuff, but like for the most part, she did get in an argument with Josh Hart claiming that she could beat him one-on-one.
Oh, is that the?
Yeah,
Oh, she dumb.
I don't think that was serious. That was playful.
Oh, you,
Yeah, I'm there.
maybe for Josh Hart.
Yeah, for
She seemed quite serious.
maybe
She said, "Don't."
That's
she said,
more-
"Don't be stupid right now."
that's a more realistic one-on-one than whenever Brittany Griner said she could beat Boogie.
Josh Hart.
Her and Josh Hart. I think she can put a bucket on Josh Hart. Maybe
Josh Hart from the Knicks.
she makes good
he's
shots.
the same guy that said Eli Scarlett and Noah Milosky
hey,
could beat a WNBA
Josh Hart
team.
is.
Did I say one-on-one?
Hey, hold on.
It's the same.
Never talked about one-on-one.
You
Hold
said they
up.
could get the ball up the court.
Never talked about one-on-one.
Both of them one-on-ones beating all three of these people.
I don't care about the WNBA.
Well, this is.
Can you find out when you want to talk about
So
stuff?
hold on, though.
Because you've been able to have a conversation about the
Hold
WNBA
on.
before.
I know you don't watch pro basketball a lot.
I do.
Okay, Josh Hart's a dog.
No, I know. I'm not saying he's not. I'm
She's
saying
not
that
scoring.
she can put a bucket up, but heave. She can shoot the
Okay,
ball.
heave,
She
okay.
can shoot the ball. I'm not saying get to the spot.
It
shoot.
is unlikely for her to
be
score.
It had to be a check, and maybe she shoots it off the check.
Josh Hart
And
would
she
have to
gets
be on a
one.
Xanax.
No, I'm saying if he gets ball first, it's a skunk.
Okay, so she could score.
If she gets ball first, I'm talking check. She shoots it off the check, gets one to fall. That's the only way she's scoring.
Because Josh Hart is a defensive dog.
That was more. The statement I just made was more so to put how stupid it was back when Brittany Griner said she could beat Boogie one-on-one.
I feel like she looks different than she did in the video.
She's
though.
older.
Yeah.
Well, and
that's why I asked if she.
That's on court in the video as a podcast.
Right. Yeah. They all be looking
Well,
different.
Brittany Griner was on. She does.
Brittany
drugs.
Griner's a dude.
She does drugs. So
Have you seen
can't-
that clip where she's shirtless?
Yeah, it's a dude.
Bro.
She's a stud. The funniest thing.
We're off the rails.
Hey, and the thing. No, hey, that stud is a thing.
Bro,
it's a
listen.
lesbian woman that looks like a dude.
Listen.
Call them studs.
Listen, I got a bigger
dead serious.
chest than she does.
No, yeah. So
I do. You for sure.
I don't remember her name, but there's two
whole room
WNBA
does.
players.
Yeah.
Two WNBA players, and they go live on Twitch very often. They probably generate more money from Twitch than they do their WNBA contracts.
Right.
Fair.
And these are two all-stars in the WNBA. They had All-Star Weekend in Indianapolis.
Said a little chill.
They tried to go to the clubs afterward. There's a clip going on TikTok of this where she like booked it, showed up expecting just to skip the line and tried to, and the bouncers kept them out. And she was like, "We playing the W, dude." And the guy's like, "I don't care." He's like, "I don't know who you are." And I'm like, "Fair enough."
You know.
She's like, "We should not be waiting in the line. We just played in the All-Star game." He said, I don't even, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, "I didn't even know that was happening this weekend."
There's probably a 10% of the NBA that would happen to them, but there's probably 90% of WNBA.
Oh, most of it.
Yeah.
99.
Most of it.
Yeah.
It's probably
Most of
only
it.
one anybody
Well,
would recognize.
let's move forward
Most of it. Yeah.
because all I'm saying is they don't know math.
Money's not there to pay you more.
Right.
I'm curious to see how the sit-out talks are.
Dude, sit out.
I'm curious to see how it plays out. I kind of want to see him try.
Yeah.
Because where are they going to pull money? Other than if the NBA cuts a check to increase their salaries, that's the only way they can do it.
I will say this: Angel Reese is terrible at basketball.
So how much worse would it be with replacement players, like they've done in the?
It'd probably be pretty bad.
That's what I'm saying.
It go back to where it was like really bad.
If the WNBA, like,
If you're
Like
not
they
starting in the
Hit it with the
WNBA,
NFL. and the
let me put it this way. The skill gap would be insane. Because here's the thing. You could go, and this is an interesting topic. If, say, the replacements was to take place,
Yeah.
like the movie, but in the NBA, it would still be a good product on the court. If you took all those guys from college that were just not good enough to get drafted, you're like, hey, we need you on the Lakers because every one of our pros held out.
You would probably have better basketball
You would, that's
players.
what I'm saying. You would still have really good product, exciting
Yeah.
basketball on
Yeah.
the court. In the WNBA, if you did that and went and got the girls that weren't good enough to be drafted out of college, It'd be like watching middle school basketball.
I don't know about middle school.
It'd be like watching middle school basketball.
Wow. He was more disrespectful than you been.
That's to me that's
going the other way
That's
now.
the skill gap of the women
Well,
who make the WNBA with
yeah.
only being 13 teams
Yeah.
to the ones that don't.
Yeah, no,
in
I'm
my
with you.
opinion.
It's probably more rare. I mean, you got to think about how many girls play basketball.
Right.
I mean,
That's
it's
what I'm
definitely
saying. Just
more
like
rare to be a star in the WNBA.
when you're
than it
stretching
is
that
the
much to
NBA.
try and fill those roster spots just because of a lack of players in general, like
Yeah.
you're saying,
Yeah.
the product's just going to continue to get worse and worse.
Watered down.
Yeah,
So-
it just be not fun.
Like I said, obviously the culture has created some entitlement.
Yeah,
So let's talk about more about culture because this happened here recently.
that culture. Yep. Astronomer, baby.
So let's talk about this for a second.
This is stupid.
Well, I was listening. Shout out to the Bully Pulpit.
Okay.
Okay, listen to y'all all the time. You need to put more shows out. Okay, it's kind of ridiculous to go 10 days in between. Anyway, that's Eric Reed and 3 other guys. So they were talking about this today on the podcast they put out, and it got me thinking. Obviously, okay, we're gonna go kind of deep, right here. Obviously, that makes me cringe. Like that kind of puts a pit in your stomach.
Yeah,
Of like,
that's
why? That is like worst case scenario. I think it's controversial because the person beside them, I've been looking this up. I think the person beside them set it up.
How do you think so?
Have you seen the video?
Mm-mm.
She's smiling.
Well, I've seen the video, but I didn't pay attention to her.
She's smiling and laughing like she knew it was going to happen.
Good for her.
Yeah, like she set it up.
I'm glad she pointed it out.
Yeah. So I will say this though. Okay. At the beginning, talking about culture, at the beginning, they're all good. Everything's fine. Then the spotlight gets put on them. If they would have done nothing, they would have not got caught.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they would have just been like, hey,
Just kept going, it never would have made
it
it.
never would have done nothing ever. But what happened?
They reacted.
The moment the spotlight got put on them, they reacted.
Mm.
But let's talk about culture for a second.
What are you preaching right now, huh?
Let's talk about culture for a second.
I'm listening.
First off, if you want a better exposition
I'm
of this,
locked in.
Bully Pulpit.
Okay.
They are excellent.
All right.
So the culture, we're bashing these people.
Mm-hmm.
But yet the culture said this is okay.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. They are okay with it on a daily basis. any
Every
other
single
time,
TV show,
but not
every
when
single movie,
it's popular.
every single every single gym,
Yeah.
every single area of life that you go in,
Music,
everything, schools, right? Hospitals. It's all like, hey man, live your best life, whatever.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, it says something about society that when it gets shown in such a light, we instantly know that's not right.
Yeah.
Because embedded in us is the law, in our conscience. So when we see something like this, we instantly attack it, even if it is pharisaical and hypocritical.
Very hypocritical.
What you know about that?
Boy, preaching.
Well, like I said, I'm kind of copying. But
I'm gonna
anyway,
check that out. That sounds cool.
Oh, it's a great
that's
podcast.
That's a really cool spin on that.
that's where I get my
It's
news.
a really cool
like
way to do
legit
it.
my
Yeah.
news. But so again, terrible.
Yeah, no.
Should not do this.
Spotlight or not, bad.
Bad, right,
Yeah.
right. But it goes to show that the law written on our hearts, like Romans tells us, is a real thing. Because nobody's looking at every single person that saw that say, hey, good for them. You should lose your job. You should blah, blah, blah. When half of them are living the same way.
Yeah.
And so
hiding
it was just crazy to see literally the whole world come around and say that is wrong when we live in a sinful, wicked world.
What's crazy, she's like on her 3rd marriage.
Well, I don't think she's that pretty.
Well, no, but she's like notoriously apparently been a gold digger.
Well, he would be some gold to dig.
I don't know anything about
Very wealthy.
I don't know
Very well.
Him
what
get-
astronomer is.
I don't either. It's not spelled like astronomer. It's
think
spelled
it is.
differently, isn't it?
I don't. Let me look.
I thought it was a weird spelling.
I'll find it pretty easy here.
But what I'm saying is it's crazy to
The
me.
point is how everybody turned on them. Like, how dare you do
Yeah,
that?
and not
to-
justifying that, but and it was also the fact of man, you got to think. Look how happy they look, man. She's leaning his arm, everything's fine. Boom, the light gets shown in the darkness, and all of a sudden, their instant reaction. Their instant reaction was to hide.
It's a software company.
So he making bank.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Oh, you texted me at 8:33. Did you hit record?
You were rolling. I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, you good. So anyway, but that's like a big thing right now because it's actually, all the kiss cams at all the games now. Everyone's mimicking,
making fun of it,
which is hilarious.
Yes.
I'm sorry, that is kind of funny.
No, it's funny.
But yeah, that was a weird.
But you deserve to. I mean, yeah, like you're saying, there is no shame now. Like no one feels bad for them.
Yeah,
Just like you deserve to get drug.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, look at what we talked about earlier.
That's just a dangerous route to take.
Yeah.
And so, and they also said, again, shout out Bully Pulpit. They also said that where are the Christians coming in with the grace message and the gospel message with this? And it's not happening. It's just condemnation.
Yeah.
So
What a spin.
pretty deep.
Yeah.
They're very smart individuals.
Sounds
on that
like
podcast. I could not hang. What you got to say?
I think you could hang.
I don't know. I don't know if I could or not.
Just because someone knows more knowledge doesn't mean they have more wisdom. And that doesn't
My
mean,
brother.
Hey,
Now he's preaching.
Yeah.
hey, you have a lot more wisdom
Well,
than you realize.
I appreciate that. This is getting serious. Bully Pulpit, if you want a fifth. If Teetzel goes out anytime
qualified.
soon. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, brother, for real. Like, seriously. What about this? We'll
Just
move
go ahead and
through.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do it right now. All right. I think we recovered well.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess.
You're thinking it's just you.
Why don't you think?
I think
Well,
we
you
did
didn't-
good.
so-
I was just, we had some good stuff going there.
No, I hate that, but I think we did a good job. I mean,
we tried to rescue.
you had a hard time making it seem like it's the first time
Hey,
you heard some of that
because
stuff.
it
But
was, I was laughing.
So do we want to stay with culture for a second? Do we want to move to sports for a second?
It doesn't matter.
if we stay with culture, what's next?
Just for a second.
I'm in.
Because it is quality
Yeah, let's do it.
What are we talking about? The ESPYs?
TV. Oh, yeah. Oh, you saw that here. Did you watch the monologue?
No.
Okay, here's what we're going to do.
I watched it.
I watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't watch whole things. Okay? You need to watch the monologue. We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Let's move on to this. Just some stats.
I really want to know how you feel about it, though. Ugh.
I flipping loved it.
I thought it was great.
Dude.
He didn't let anybody breathe.
Speaking of WNBA, when he...
Billy,
Listen,
I'll
Billy.
ruin this one. He has a podcast with a guy named Matt McCusker, another comedian, hilarious guy. I forget what he called her, but Matt McCuster's wife is black, and she was in the crowd. He called her Brittany something. He said, "Shout out to Brittany,
Four-time
whatever,
WNBA All-Star.
WNBA All-Star."
Dude.
Everybody started clapping. He said, "See, you guys don't know WNBA players do. That's my buddy's wife."
That's good.
Now she is a successful comedian as well. She's an actor,
Yeah,
comedian.
for
like-
real, watch it and we can have an educated
Yes.
conversation about it next week.
Yes,
What's wrong?
watch it.
What's going on? They broke?
No.
You can't hear?
Why aren't you putting them on? All right.
What's going on right now?
They weren't comfortable.
Well,
I'm good.
They're never comfortable.
Did your ears grow?
Maybe.
Okay. We'll move on this just for a second. Because I think this is,
Dude.
yeah, what y'all think about this?
Okay, I want to point something out. This one upsets me the most.
Yeah, what was drowning? I mean,
Yeah, but also I like him
yeah.
a lot.
Theo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in a show called The Resident. That's really good. Hospital show.
He was. I've seen a few of the
Good
clips.
show.
Yep.
Good show.
He was a great actor on the Cosby Show.
He was.
Yeah.
So this is all. Ann Burrell was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but it's still on the news.
But so this happened, and then Ozzy died.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was Wednesday, right?
I think so.
Or it was Tuesday,
It was this week.
something
It
like
was
that.
this week.
When the day this happened, I was playing PlayStation. I was talking to Emily's boyfriend Ethan. Shout out to Ethan. He can corroborate this. I said, and I hate that I said it. I went, another celebrity's gonna die this week.
Oh, these are going 3.
Yeah, I know. I was like, things coming 3. Someone else is dying. Hulk Hogan,
Oh,
the Hulkster, baby.
it's 71.
Yeah, I think he had a heart attack.
That's young.
He had like a surgery a while back that really messed him up.
Yeah.
He died in his home. I haven't seen the reasoning. This I found out today. Ann Burrell was a suicide.
Suicide, yeah.
So fun fact, Ann Burrell.
That was a weird segue to that.
Not fun fact. Well, kind of fun fact. Mr. Miko, the culinary teacher at Lebanon High School, one of my favorite individuals I've come to know in my life. He had a rule that if you could set up a situation where he can meet Ann Burrell, he'd give you 100% in his class. You didn't have to do any more. studies.
Really?
Yeah. He loved Ann Burrell.
Well, not.
I liked her a
possible
lot
anymore.
on Food Network. I thought she was great.
Was she on Chopped or something?
Yeah, a little bit all of it.
Yeah,
A little bit all
Yeah,
of it.
she was always pretty good.
I liked her.
I will say all these are Ozzy, I'm not really. I mean,
Culturally, he was a big deal.
culture. Yes, he was one of those people that will never be replaced. I don't know one of his songs.
Crazy Train. You know Crazy Train.
Probably, if I heard it.
Going off the rails on a crazy train.
Nope. That is
No?
not- that
You
is
don't know
not-
Crazy Train?
Maybe not.
Yeah. I was pretty accurate.
Bark of the Moon.
I don't know a lot of that's
Wasn't there-
one of the only ones.
Wasn't there one like where he like laughed like and like he just did like
That's
a big
Crazy
laugh?
Train.
Is that Crazy
Yeah.
Train? I do know that part. Then I just don't
That's
know
the beginning
song.
of it.
That's what it is. Is that when he like bit into a bat?
That was a couple times.
That was Black
A
Sabbath.
couple times.
So he was originally with a group called Black Sabbath, and that's how they became famous. He became famous separately later on doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most of the wild stuff was when he was with Black Sabbath.
Gotcha.
Hulkster's a big
wasn't a-
deal, though.
You can't replace him.
Hulkster's
Well,
huge.
it's crazy because of the RNC. He was just there,
I know.
did a big thing, took his shirt off. I mean, that was set, and then of course,
Yeah.
that's just tragic.
You hate to hear it. He was only 52, I think.
Yeah, he was young.
52, 54, something like
Young.
that.
Don't swim in the ocean. I'm not being fun like that. That's some. I
That's
mean,
serious.
that's serious stuff.
That was very sad.
So I just felt like that needed to be,
Yeah, hey, R.I.P. In memoriam for the week. You know, R.I.P.
Hopefully, we don't have to have this very often.
Yeah, for real.
Because I don't want to go too deep on this, but the majority of them probably did not know the Lord.
Apparently, there's
And
a
that is
legitimate
sad.
chant. Me and
Hulk
Ethan,
Hogan got really close, evidently, at the end, didn't he?
weirdly enough, me and Ethan were talking. Apparently, there's some real reports that by the end of everything, he was.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
He
I
just
know
did his
he
concert.
He was never, apparently, he was never an atheist like people thought.
No, absolutely.
He was
not.
always
It
a man of
act.
faith in some way or form.
He was an.
Is that a cross on his finger? Or is that a bat?
I'm not sure, but he
tell.
was.
Could be a plus sign.
It was an act for both of those guys, but he professed to become a Christian later on. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about him, and I don't know about her.
Yeah,
The
couldn't tell you.
suicide is very sad. That's very
Yeah,
sad.
you hate
To get to that place.
You hate
Yeah.
to find that out. I mean, I hate that she died
Yeah.
because she was only in her 50s.
Yeah.
But then to find out that it was suicide is actually pretty.
She's
terrible.
only in her 50s.
Yeah, that's a haircut, not a requirement.
Gotcha.
I also believe she might have had cancer at some point.
Okay.
Really?
She just looks a little older to me.
You think she had cancer?
Now,
I think she did. Yeah,
Wow.
how old was Ozzy? Does anybody know?
71. No, that was Hulkster. I think Ozzy was in the 70s. 74.
The average age of a male is 72.
74.
74, 70.
I know a lot of older males.
They're
than
doing
that.
good.
Yeah.
It's
I mean-
Hollywood, man.
I know a couple of 92-year-old men locally, and they get out. and
Well,
they're
I'll tell you
active.
this though, the life they lived, ain't no telling how much drugs have been through their body. Just shut down their
Those
organs.
two for sure.
Yeah.
Ozzy was
Yes,
76.
Yeah,
That's still young. Wow, that is young.
that's not young, Jake.
76?
the average-
He was born in 48.
The average age of American male, I think,
75, I think.
is it 75?
If that. It might be
I
71.
thought it was 71 or 72.
Look it up.
I am.
I only got 16 more years, Jay. 26 more years.
That's not much.
No, it's not. I think about it frequently. You'll get there one day.
No, I don't. Maybe it's because I pastor a church. 76 don't seem too old for me.
It's very old.
77
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
is the current one.
It's gone up significantly.
Around 75 is what it's always hovered at.
And a woman is like almost 80.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's going up.
Well, he was the average age when he died.
77 he was?
He was 76.
So he wasn't.
So he's
Okay.
right there at it.
So he was under the average
This
age.
says 75.8. This one's from 2022 says 77.43.
You know, typically that brings in like, I wonder what statistics that shows.
Yeah.
Young deaths and older deaths, because if that's the case, if you get like someone dying like in 50s, that takes the average down.
And it says female life expectancy is about 81.
Yes, that's the one I thought. Okay, so that's a female.
Yeah.
I tell you what, don't smoke.
Yep.
Go to gym.
Yep.
And
Drink lots of Mellow Yellow.
and don't drink alcohol, and you'll be okay. Unless you were born in the early 1900s, do all three of those things and live to be 100.
Fair enough.
Don't understand how that works.
That was weird, but
Yeah. All right. Well,
it's because we drink less whole milk as a society as we keep
no, it's because we drink pasteurized milk.
whatever you say.
I'm telling you, that pasteurization is not good. You need it straight from the udder.
Hey, but RIP. RIP.
Straight from the udder.
I hate to see
Is
it.
that what it's called? Udder? Yeah.
Yeah.
The cow.
The
You mess with
uttermost.
the bull, you get the udders. You ever seen that?
I just saw it. I don't want to see it again.
Bulls and udders don't go.
I know that was the point.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
It was,
Well,
it was on Victorious. It was a joke on what was it? Breakfast Club. He goes,
Do we
"You mess
wanna-
with the bull? You get the udders."
so let's tell them that we're in a fantasy league.
We are in a fantasy league.
Yep. It's called a Dirty Dozen.
The Dirty Dozen.
Kenny Dillon just joined it.
Oh, is that who joined it earlier?
Yep.
Weird.
So he joined it.
The name was weird that popped up.
What was it? Look it up right now.
Probably mayhem.
So we'll probably do a mock
6-1.
draft.
That would have made
soon.
sense.
We'll probably do a mock draft soon.
Oh, it does say Mr. Mayhem. I guess I can read
There
it.
you go.
Mr. Mayhem.
So just a few things. I know it's not college football, but there are a few things that you might want to know.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Some early injury reports. Ricky Pearsall. Okay. Who is a
What's wrong with
absolute,
him?
hamstring.
Too many tattoos. He got one infected. There you
Once you get shot, man, those muscles don't work like they
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
they used to. So that is not good to have a hamstring early because hamstrings always
Yeah, they always re-aggravate.
they always re-aggravate. Chris Godwin just had, I don't know if he had a surgery or something going on with his ankle.
surgery.
Okay, if that's the case, he's done.
He's done.
go. Stay away.
He's done. Rashee Rice
Stop being a criminal.
makes me sad. I want to talk about that as well. Yes,
He's suspended.
pretty bad. Well, they don't have it. It's probably between 2 to 6 games.
What did he do?
So I'm pretty sure he hit and run, didn't he?
Yeah.
And hurt somebody? Yeah.
He killed somebody.
Did he kill somebody?
I think.
I didn't
If
think
he killed somebody, probably be.
I don't know. Nah, he couldn't have killed somebody. That'd have been an Andrew Ruggs situation.
Yeah. So
Doesn't he also have like domestic violence on his rap
he's got a
sheet,
few
too?
things. He's got 30 days in jail. Tell
He's
you
a
that.
bad guy.
With like 3 years, man, he can
You're a bad dude. You're good at football. Bad dude.
he can catch this last. All right, so
He could turn his life around though.
I hope so.
he could. Justin Fields just dislocated his toe,
I hate that.
so the Jets are going to continue to stink.
I hate
So I thought Justin Fields was younger. He looks like 46.
Justin Fields is pretty young. He's like,
that. He's only
he's-
23.
yeah, he's 4
He
years in the league.
looks. It looks like he's had a rough 23 years.
He has. He's been a
Man, you're just calling people ugly tonight. It's like,
No, he looks older.
yeah.
He looks, not
He
really.
doesn't look the oldest person
No.
on this list. Chris Godwin probably does.
He looked the oldest.
Well, he's the oldest.
All right, Jordan Addison, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, DUI 2024.
Idiot.
I guess he fell asleep in his car because he was so drunk and he just was in the middle of the road. And so the issue with that is probably a suspension. I'm not sure.
I'm sure it is.
Probably 4 games.
Do you know what they got him for? Wet reckless.
what?
That is what the charge is called.
Wet reckless?
Wet reckless.
All right, then.
Because they couldn't get him for driving under the influence.
I'm not
He
sure
wasn't
what that
driving.
means, but it's wet reckless.
Maybe he wet his pants after he passed out.
Maybe
I don't know.
that happens. I heard.
Wet reckless?
I don't know. I've never gotten drunk.
Wet reckless. I've never been drunk either. I never even had the chance to get drunk.
Me either. So
But I've been.
Wet
I have had a Xanax before.
A wet.
for medical purposes.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For
a
sure.
wet reckless
That's a quality thing.
is a colloquial term for a plea bargain when someone is charged with driving under the influence.
Say that other word again.
Colloquial?
Colloquial.
I don't know that I've ever heard that word.
Say it.
Seriously.
Say it.
Colloquial.
Oh wow.
Colloquial.
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 Colloquial. You
All
said it right. Okay.
All right. That's tough.
It's a plea deal. It means you just didn't fight it. So the charges got
That means
changed
he
up.
had
It's not as bad. But he did get charged with the DUI. He just got reduced charges of reckless driving because he pleaded to it. So that's why I
Means
call
he
it wet
spent
reckless.
Gotcha.
25 or 50 grand on a great line.
Because you can get there's a sober reckless, where there's just reckless, and there's
Oh.
wet reckless, which is you were reckless because you were intoxicated.
I see.
That's why it's wet.
All right. Well, here's the thing.
Huge.
Don't get wet.
We as we go, as football season comes, college, pro, fantasy season arrives, we're gonna have a lot more direction on all the topics and stuff because there's gonna be a lot of stuff to talk about.
A lot of stuff.
So
A lot of stuff.
yeah. So you got anything else, Wesley?
We ended it right now.
I don't know what else. to
Are we
talk
done?
about.
We had the top 20 all time quarterback list, or the NBA list.
Okay. Yes, we did because you had a beef with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we all should.
Okay.
So let's look at this. So this is just the top 20. Apparently, the whole top 100 list was blasphemous, according to Stephen A. Smith.
Okay.
And most of
What
the people.
isn't?
So let's start from the bottom, work our way up, and let's look at the really. Don't jump ahead of me, Billy. Let me read from the bottom to the top.
Yes, sir. I'm going to behave.
Because I'm sure you're seeing some of the stuff that I did. Dr. J at 20, David Robinson. This is 20-1. Dirk at 18, Jokic at 17, KG at 16. Sorry, TV. Jerry West at 15, Oscar Robinson at 14, KD at 13, Hakeem Olajuwon at 12, Kobe at 11. Yeah.
This is a bad list.
Yeah, go to the next one.
Who
Did you
made
zoom
this
in?
list?
Bleacher Report.
Bunch of morons.
Steph at 10, Wilt at 9, Bird at 8, Duncan at 7, Shaq at 6, Russell at 5.
They got Magic at 4.
Magic at 4, Kareem at 3, LeBron at 2, MJ at 1. The first thing that pops out that makes my eyes pop out of my head when I look at this,
Okay.
Kobe Bryant at 11 is absolutely insane.
Can we go back to the other list?
Yeah, the yeah.
All right, so before you get ahead of the Kobe thing, tell me how in the world
Jokic is better than Dirk.
KD
Start there.
is better than Dirk.
KD,
That's a fair assessment.
KD being better than Dirk, I'm fine with.
Kevin Durant.
KD would not have won a ring without who he played with. Dirk took his team.
I agree with that.
Dirk's the better player.
Hold on. Well, Dirk had,
100.
I'm not going to say
And
that.
Dirk is better
No.
than KG, and he's going to throw a fit.
No,
I'm not
I don't
gonna-
know why KG's on
Dirk's-
this list.
I think KG's. I think you could call KG a top 20 guy.
Of
just
all
not,
time?
Just not
No.
above some of these dudes, though.
Not again.
I
I
would-
would have Dr. J.
Calm down. I would listen to an argument
Yeah.
of him being the top 20.
So-
I don't think he should be above.
So Dirk,
Any
these
of
dudes.
those.
Dirk Nowitzki, he has the best finals run in the history
Yes.
of the NBA Finals.
It's
David
legit.
Robinson,
Was a dog.
he was a dog, but interesting to be on the top.
He was on a team that he never won a title until
No.
Duncan came along.
Yeah.
He's not a top. He's not even better than Dr. J.
I would say that.
I would say Barkley belongs on this list before David
yeah.
Robinson.
And Malone. Like there's a
And
few.
Malone
There's a
and
few
Stockton.
people. Where's Stockton?
Yes.
Stockton is never going to get that respect.
Never.
He should.
It's because you played with Malone. That's always what people are going to talk about.
So
legitimately,
I'm not saying I disagree. I think you. Not disagreeing.
Oscar Robertson averaged a triple-double in his career.
yeah, I think he's appropriately.
He needs to go up.
No, I think
ahead.
Nah, I think
14's
Oscar
fine.
Robinson's there.
I think you're really balking at KD over Dirk. I don't think that's crazy.
I think it's insane.
If we're talking about who's the better player, if you don't say it's KD, you're kind of wild.
No, I disagree.
Talking about
because
skill on the court,
I think if you put KD on a team like Dirk had, they don't get to the finals. He's got no dog in him. He had to win titles. KD had to win titles off of Klay Thompson and
I would agree that
Steph
KD historically, even with the Suns and
Never finished.
they're never going.
no.
But KD is one of the best scorers of
He's
the
a
basketball
great
ever.
shooter.
KD's better at basketball than Dirk, 100%.
Dirk's.
Dirk's grittier. Dirk's got a better mentality.
Dirk had
Dirk's
one-
got more heart.
So which one would you rather have? If
Dirk
you had
had-
a bottom feeder team and you had to draft one of those guys in their prime, I'm taking Dirk 1,000.
Prime, I'm taking KD.
I'm taking KD.
You're taking KD and you're not winning a title, but I probably
Dirk's
am.
on my top five favorite players.
Yeah,
of
no,
all time.
Dirk.
Dirk's on my top 5 players all time.
I think
Believe it or
Dirk.
not.
I
Dirk
said
is
favorite.
Favorite.
Dirk is
Okay.
low, but I don't think KD's poorly rated.
Jokic is low.
Jokic, I think, is too high right now.
You think so?
I've said that I think he has the argument of top 15. I just think his career still has some meat on the bone.
There's another guy
So we
that
talking
I
about
think-
all the time.
I think's underrated, and that's Hakeem Olajuwon.
I think West shouldn't be on this top 20 list. Plumbers and firemen.
I think you
Well, if
can,
that's the case, then Russell Westbrook.
Kareem shouldn't be on the list then.
I don't think. Yeah. Here's the thing.
But then when you
I
go
respect.
back,
I
those guys
respect.
now are going to say that about Jordan.
I
and
respect
that's
the 80s and 90s. I do not respect
The
the
50s.
60s, the 50s, 60s, 70s.
So you're saying Russell don't matter?
Could care less. You take Bill Russell. Well, you talk about like picking some of these old guys and dropping them in today's NBA. He's getting dogged every time. Only reason Bill Russell has the stats that he has is because he was 7'2" in a world of 5'5s.
Yeah, 7'2", even today's pretty good, bro.
Yeah, but there's
You
probably
put that
like 6 dudes in the
I have
NBA
a-
that are 7 foot or taller.
I know, but I have, but he was 7'2" and can move.
compared to the bunch of dudes he was playing with.
They've been playing basketball with highly trained trainers and all this stuff and coaches since they were like 4.
We're talking the 60s, bruh.
I know, but you take a Russell and you put him into today's culture of basketball with his
No, I'm not saying that doesn't change, but it's more difficult for him for sure. Because
he's not winning 10 in a row.
No, I'm telling you, he's a product of being the only 7-footer in the league for probably like 10 years.
He beat Wilt Chamberlain just about every time.
Right. Let's talk like this. Give me your 5.
My top 5?
Yeah, let's go top 5.
Top 5 best ever?
Yeah.
Best
Like
or
our own all time?
Yeah.
Like if we're talking not our favorite, who we think are the top
Who
5.
we think of the top 5? You go first, Jake. Or you and me go. I'll go first.
I just saw you write it down, so you might as well go first.
I'll go first. So at 5, I got Bird.
Okay.
At 5.
No,
okay.
Bird's too low, I think. Personally, I think 8's a little low.
Yeah.
Bird's 5, Magic's 4, Kobe's 3, LeBron's 2, and Michael's 1.
That's fair.
I think probably I got Steph at 6.
Steph at 6?
Looking at that list, yes.
At 6?
So you think
That means you think Steph's better than Shaq?
And Duncan?
And Tim Duncan?
Shaq won his titles with Kobe.
Shaq averaged a 30-piece in those finals runs.
And I hear you.
And Kobe didn't.
Listen to me.
That's
And then-
crazy.
And then Kobe went and got him some more, and Shaq didn't. Fair.
Shaq won with Miami.
Shaq won with Miami.
Off the bench.
Either
not
way,
role
he got.
player.
But you said he
Role-
didn't. You said he didn't get any more. He got
like
more.
4 minutes a game, 8 minutes.
It was
a
not
game.
4 minutes a game. He was not
He was
that
a
kind of role player.
He was
not that kind of role
a
player.
role player.
He was still playing meaningful minutes.
Well, then that takes
Steph
away
at
from
6 is wild. Steph over Duncan and Shaq is insane.
Steph over Duncan all day because he's got the same amount. They got the same amount of titles.
You can make the same argument for Steph that you can make the same argument for Duncan over Steph that you made for Dirk over KD. Steph, granted, they drafted that team, but that team was
hold up.
loaded.
Duncan's teams had Ginobili, who was a freaking stud.
How many Finals MVP does Steph have? How many Finals MVP does Duncan have?
I don't know. You tell me.
Duncan
up.
has like 3. Steph had 1.
But Steph had KD show up on one of his teams.
Nope, not before. He won 3 Finals before KD and didn't win MVP in any of them. Iguodala.
For defense.
No,
I'll say this
not
as
for
well.
defense, for playing like a dog, and Steph didn't.
Yeah, so KD won the finals over Steph.
He won the Finals MVP over Steph.
Did we
I
say this
remember
already?
that one.
Okay.
Twice.
Who is your 5?
So, I mean, I'm just going to MJ LeBron because I don't.
Interchangeable.
Yeah, interchangeable. I don't
1 and 2.
I put Larry Bird at 3, personally, but I'm also a Celtic homer. But I think he was.
It's not crazy.
I think he was that guy.
You can't argue with it.
It's not
I think he
crazy.
was that
I think
guy.
It's fair.
It's not crazy.
4, I put Kobe. And 5, I'm going to probably put.
Top 5 all time.
At 5, I'm probably going to put. Oof. That's what I'll say. Shaq. But Shaq and Duncan could be interchangeable 5 and 6 on my list.
That's fair.
Because I think Tim Duncan does not get the respect that he deserves.
No, I think
100%.
See, on this top 10 though, I don't think Duncan's in a bad spot at 7.
No, but I also Russell shouldn't be 5.
Russell
shouldn't be 5.
So
Kareem shouldn't be 3.
I'll tell you this about Magic. I feel about Magic how everyone else feels about everyone else. Like I think you put Magic in today, and he's a good player.
He could play all like in that NBA time. He actually started at all 5.
Well, he was
Yeah.
6'9" when that wasn't a thing back
Right.
then.
Yeah,
So
they
there's
had 7-footers. They had 7.
No, I'm saying
footers.
6'9" running your point guard.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
a thing.
So there,
And he started at center in the NBA Finals game.
yeah.
did.
So there's a bunch of players that could start.
He played
all
great
5
defense, too.
positions.
He's ridiculous.
I got
I know. I'm top 5 all time. You got some ridiculous players in that. To me, it's either Magic or Kobe. You got to have one or the other.
that's fair.
yeah.
See, I don't have Bird in my
Because
top
5 championships each, right?
That's the only thing I
You
disagree.
don't have Bird in your top 5?
I don't. I got him at like 6, 7.
All right, let's
Wow.
hear your top 5.
Yeah.
My top 5 is MJ, LeBron, interchangeable.
Why is it interchangeable, guys?
Because it is.
Why?
Because it's interchangeable. You could say there's an argument for LeBron to be 1. There's an argument for MJ to be
You
1.
ask everybody that played with Michael and LeBron or played with Michael and saw LeBron. Or
Hey, you
coached
asked for my
LeBron,
top 5, not an argument on who's
and
better.
it ain't even close.
Yeah, I really don't
Just for
care.
you, I
mean,
said MJ first. So
genuinely, I don't
They're
care.
interchangeable.
I think that conversation is exhausted.
It is so overdone.
Yeah.
There's an argument for each one of them. Let's just leave it at that.
I think people disrespect the mess out of LeBron.
If you say there's no argument for LeBron being the best player to ever play in the NBA, you're insane.
NBA players say that.
There's other just as many
tons of NBA players.
Most of the NBA players that say MJ is better than LeBron have been retired for 20 years.
KG says it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They're interchangeable. If you think there's not an argument for LeBron, it's willful ignorance.
He's pretty good.
Number 3, I'm going Shaq. Number 4, I got Kobe, and number 5, I have Magic.
Wow.
So then Bird comes in at like 6, most likely.
So let me ask you this, because you've got Shaq and Kobe, you're saying they're both top 5 players of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Then does that take away from their greatness because they played together?
No, because Kobe was not Kobe when he played with Shaq yet.
I think
the Kobe that became the top 5 player all time
was when
is
Shaq
the
left.
one that came after Shaq left.
The top 5 Kobe, in my opinion, is number 1, 24, and the Pau Gasol Kobe.
Yeah, that era, and the Kobe that went on a finals run with a cereal box starting lineup.
Yeah,
when Luke Walton was playing their starting power forward.
Yeah,
so
and
like that,
and Shaq's 3 championships, with
and
the
then
Lakers
dominance in
was
general
just
throughout the league.
Ridiculous, bro.
I'm talking like Shaq's career from Orlando till the Heat was a Hall of Fame all-timer career just from that.
So I think a lot of this list was put together or compiled because of championships, because you see Dr. J drop so far. But if you go back and look in history, it was Magic, Bird, and Dr. J in that time frame. They were head and shoulders the best players.
He was great.
But you're telling me that a mediocre, I don't want to use the word mediocre because he wasn't mediocre.
Would you say Dr. J's better than
KD? Yes.
What?
KD is
Dr. J. They had an argument this the other day.
Not KD. I meant KG. That's what I was looking at.
I wouldn't even say KG.
I wouldn't even say KG.
KG should not be on this list.
Then neither should Dr.
16
J.
is high.
Then neither should Dr.
J. Yeah, I think
David Robinson should not be on this list.
19's high. I think you can make the argument Dr. J's high.
I think
Dr. J's career was made by one layup.
No.
I think KG's better with
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a better all-time player than Dr. J.
That's fair.
Then how, Billy? Then how in the world are you going to say he's better than KD, KG?
KD.
That's insane.
I'm saying KG.
I wouldn't say Giannis is better than KG.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
But
yet.
You think that David Robinson should be on this list?
No.
I agreed with you on that.
No.
I don't think
Dr. J should be in the top 20.
I don't think David Robinson, KG should be on this.
I'd be okay with KG at 20.
I would too.
Now,
there's an argument.
20 maybe.
Yeah.
There's an argument.
But I think Barkley is better than probably.
The thing with KG is he wasn't even the leading scorer on his championship team.
That's my thing.
But KG with the Timberwolves was the most dominant player in the league at one point.
Yes.
KG was incredible, but I don't think he's.
But I will say
top
this:
15, 20 all time.
If that's what we're doing, then Steph should be under KD.
Mm-hmm.
Because KD was better than Steph when he played with the Warriors.
Absolutely crazy there. That ain't even.
Why did KD win those Finals MVPs and Steph didn't?
Are you saying KD or KG? We switched.
No.
KD.
I'm saying the argument that KG was not the leading scorer. First off, we have to understand if we want to look at scoring, that's fine. But as a person that was avidly watching every single game of the Celtics at that time that was on TV, if KG was not on that team's not going to the finals. Yeah. Period.
Well,
he was the MVP
I
of that
agree,
team.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's
he was
fair.
the anchor.
But I think
fair.
20 is the highest I'd ever put him, though.
The highest. And that is
That's fair.
That's like
I'll go there.
That's an argument. There's an argument.
Favorite
yeah, there's an
player of
argument.
all time.
That's
Yes.
fair. That's fair.
But yeah, I think you personally. Now, do I think KD's legacy in the NBA is anything like crazy? No, he ball hopped, but KD's better than almost all the guys that he's ahead of.
Yeah.
You're thinking of him as a one-on-one player or a
No.
skill set
No,
player.
I'm talking about-
which was loaded. He had to do the Pistons. Which
I'm
was
just saying
loaded.
you're saying that KD shouldn't be there because he's a bad teammate.
Yeah.
Why?
So here's
he
the
doesn't
thing.
average a bunch of assists.
Can I say this? You say, man, if you've seen Jordan play, it's just different. Okay. I've seen KD play.
Yeah.
I have to.
Listen to me. Live.
Here's the thing.
Like in Memphis, where you won't go.
I ain't going to Memphis.
Smoothest scorer of the basketball I've ever seen in my life.
As far as scoring the basketball,
In my life.
there's only
Did
one
you
player
see- have you
I would
seen
say is a
stuff?
better scorer in the history of the NBA. Or two players. You would say MJ and Kobe. They were scorers.
I think Steph's a better scorer than KD.
No. The
Because
all-time point list will disagree with you on that.
I think Steph's a better 3-point shooter.
100%. He's the best three-point shooter of all time.
But you put 3-point, mid-range, and to the bucket? No, dude.
And KD not being a complete liability on defense.
KD's 7 foot tall.
It doesn't
No.
matter. Okay, then that means he's better. Like if that means he can do better things.
He's 6'10".
Did you ever see
That's
Dirk? Did you ever see Dirk play live?
Yeah.
Not live, no.
I watched Dirk play live.
No.
To me-
You watched
Hold
Dirk play
on.
live.
Live isn't like they're in game?
No, just like on TV.
No,
on-
live, like you said.
Yeah, no,
like,
I'm not-
I've seen Dirk play.
Okay, does that make your opinion better than ours?
Well, it.
Why
made
does that
his-
even matter?
it
Well, I
made
said
his-
KD.
It made his opinion better.
It doesn't make it
than
any
KD.
that's a valid opinion if you're watching it on through 3 different screens. KD's one of the smoothest players to touch a basketball in the history of basketball.
I don't even think KD was as good as Dirk.
That's crazy.
Dirk had one run.
That's crazy.
And it
Dirk's
was
great.
And it was a historic run, my friend.
Nothing wrong with Dirk.
And I
It was
enjoyed
the most
it.
incredible run.
I
in
enjoyed
history.
the mess out of it.
No, it
I
was
will say this though.
Great to watch.
I think Dirk should be higher,
Agreed.
but I don't. But I
But
think
not-
He
K-
should be. I think Dirk should be around 10, 12.
Then that you're still in that logic you're pushing KD into 9-8.
Yeah.
No.
Jokic.
It's too early.
It is too early.
I
man.
don't hate Jokic ending his career as a top 20, but there's still a lot that can happen.
Yeah.
That's the most valid point that's been made. Is he's not ready to be top.
There's been a lot.
Same
more
thing
valid
with
points made.
Giannis.
But yeah, no, that's true.
David Robinson. I don't understand.
He was a great player.
No,
He was
He was
good.
a-
Top
he was-
20 all time though.
No, he was a 7-footer who stayed hurt a lot.
He was
and
strong.
he rode the coattail and won a championship his last year.
I mean, he
with
led the league.
Duncan.
He led the league in blocks a couple times.
He was a 7-footer. He better do
You
something.
can't. You can't
He
do
couldn't
that though.
score that
You can't
way.
just say he's a 7-footer. He should lead the league in blocks. Blocking's the art form.
Yeah,
like
I-
playing defense around the rim is difficult.
He wasn't like a goofy 7-footer. He was a legit.
There's a reason why we talk about him, and it's not because he scored 30 points a game.
Hey, I tell
It's
you
because
what.
he held it down in the paint.
I tell you what'd be an interesting list.
He got run by this guy.
Hakeem's
This
pretty
guy
good.
is one of the best centers to ever touch the basketball court.
Okay, well,
Most people were Hakeem Olajuwon.
listen, what would be a fun list would be top 10 players prime, only prime.
Just their prime.
Because can I tell you something?
Let's go top 5 there, Prom.
Well, we don't want to
We
do
don't
that
got
now.
time
We got to
right
think about it because we are going long. But I will say this.
Making up for last week.
Yeah, one person that's going to be a hot take for me in their prime with Orlando, Dwight Howard.
Yeah. Crazy prime.
One of the
So
most dominant.
Crazy prime.
I'm cool with
Dude.
that, but we got to warrant what their prime is. It's got to be more than one season.
Correct.
He won 2 defensive players of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was in contention for 4 years
Yeah. I think it
How
needs
many
to. I
championships
think it
did
needs
he
to be
win?
a span.
One. with the
who?
Lakers.
With
Yeah.
the Lakers as a coattail. Okay.
No, he played 20 minutes a game. That's not a coattail.
So I'm saying best players.
You
in
can
their
side eye
prime.
me, but
I
20,
wa- I
20
watched-
minutes
I
20
watched
minutes a
those
game is not.
Lakers.
I watched it too. He had like 15 boards
Hold
in
on.
a couple games.
Did you watch the Orlando team that had nobody? That
Made the finals.
That Turker glue guy.
Yeah.
From Turkey.
Hold on, whoa.
He's good.
Hito Turkoglu was a dog.
He was. Would you pick
was
him?
a ball hog.
Would I pick him? No,
Okay,
not
then.
all time.
That's what I'm-
But
no,
if
no,
I'm
no,
coming
no.
down to those tier 4-3 players,
Okay.
hey, let me get Hito
Well,
Turkoglu.
hold on. What I'm saying though,
love
is,
Hito Turkoglu.
What I'm saying though is, in his prime, took him to the finals, and he was the guy.
Yes, no,
So
solid prime.
let me ask you a legit question. Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, where are they at on this list?
Not
They don't deserve to be
nothing.
in the 20.
They're not in the top 20.
You don't think either one of those guys are better than David Robinson?
No.
Or Jokic?
I don't.
But my thing is, we got to put Barkley has to be in there somewhere.
Dwayne Wade is not on this.
That is crazy. Dwayne Wade's
Thank
not on
you.
there.
Dwayne
I'm
Wade
not-
should be.
You
I'm
just
trying
said
to
that.
make valid
You just
points.
said that.
You just
brought
now
up
said that. Why are you acting like you've been saying it
We
the whole
all
time?
just thought that.
I just named 3
I think you
guys
put
that-
Carmelo Anthony in the top 20.
I think definitely Carmelo.
You could argue it. If we're arguing KG, we can
can-
argue Carmelo.
we can
Yes.
argue. We can argue.
At a
Carme-
20s, 19, something like that. On
Carmelo
the
is
end.
better than
Chris Paul.
I would take Carmelo better than David Robinson and
No,
Dr.
you
J.
can't go Chris Paul because Stockton falls before Chris Paul.
I would agree with that. I
disagree.
take Stockton before I take Chris Paul.
that's
I
just
think
the new
no.
age
I
versus
think
the
Chris
old
Paul.
age.
I think I would put Chris Paul over Stockton. No one's ever going to break Stockton's record. Chris Paul could score the ball as well.
Yeah.
Is the only thing I put for that. Is why I would edge Chris Paul over as far as I build
Stockton,
the team
hey,
around him.
Stockton got some cool story. He's a dog.
Stockton was a dog, defensive monster.
Yeah.
Hey, wizard with the basketball, but
Yeah.
Chris Paul was too.
Well-
Chris Paul could also get you some buckets.
We obviously disagree with this. So
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad. Now I will say this before you flip it for the old heads. This dude right here, right now,
He could climb.
he's handing 30 to him. To him.
No, be careful about
To him. To him. To him. He's giving all them 30, 40. Guaranteed. The only one
Shaq
maybe
would dominate him
No.
physically.
Here's what if
Shaq
him
would
and Shaq
dominate
played
him.
against each other, Shaq's going to score 30, Jokic is going to score 40.
I think Shaq is gonna punk him out
No.
so bad. and
It's
get
not
him
going to
out
matter.
of his game.
Jokic doesn't play defense. It doesn't matter. Shaq's going to get his 30. Jokic is going to take Shaq out of the paint and give him the smoothest 45 anyone's ever seen, or the most unorthodox 45
Hakeem
anyone's
could
ever
play
seen.
away from the
No,
basket.
Hakeem is the one I pointed at him. He's the
yeah.
one that I would say no, because his footwork was always incredible. He could play away.
He's the best.
Name
center.
an all-time center though. Jokic is giving him 45 outside of Hakeem
To
Olajuwon.
me, the most versatile centers and the best centers of all time are Hakeem and him.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I don't-
Hakeem was like the skill set of Jokic is different from Hakeem,
But they were both.
but they were no. That's what I'm saying. Hakeem is incredible,
yeah.
underrated honestly as far as
But
legends
Shaq
go. In
was
my
just
opinion,
brute power.
that hurt a little bit.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
Shaq was
that was
brute.
loud.
Brute power, no shot.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why Shaq's going to get his 30 and 10.
That's why I think.
But
he's-
Jokic
I
is going to
think-
give him a 45-point triple double.
I think Shaq's too high on the list. I think he's top.
No, the dominance. The dominance. We're talking eras. The
Well,
dominance.
let's do some research on that prime.
We'll come back.
That list will be good.
That's a good idea.
Yep. Well, all right, fellas. Thank y'all for listening, whoever you are. Hopefully you share the podcast on YouTube.
Just
Make sure-
realized we didn't have show notes.
Yeah, we don't have show notes, so we're not going to do the regular thing because, we don't want to mess that up. But we do appreciate everyone that watches, and, you can find us in all the things. Do you have it memorized?
Guys.night.pod on YouTube.
Yeah, if you look up Guys Night
It's
Podcast, it should come out.
guys.night.podtn on YouTube. Same thing on TikTok. And then Guys Night Pod on Instagram. You can find us. Shout out to our most faithful listeners, Vance Thompson, Gannon Gregory, Tyler Brownlee, Chase Wilson, Noah Molosky, Emily Anderson, and Tammy T.
Tammy.
Oh, and Carlos, my fault. And Carlos
Carlos.
and Tammy T.
Yep. Well, thank you for joining us. We have a good time having a good time.
Peace.